I'd like to introduce you to someone very important in your future. This is Sean. He's the proprietor of the best little smokehouse in the Overberg. He's going to be showing you and teaching you how to cold and hot smoke.
The words say it all, really. Cold smoking is where you impart a smoky flavour into something without introducing any heat, whereas hot smoking is introducing the heat. Smoking is something that enhances the flavour of the food and not overpowering the flavour of something. If at any point you open the smoker, if you can't see what's in the smoker, it's too much. You're over smoking it, eh? The situation you're going to get when that happens is the sediment from the smoke is going to settle on the product that you're busy smoking, and that's going to impart a bitter flavour. The wood you use is very important. You've got vineyard, you've got applewood, and you've got black wattle. Okay. All three of those are going to impart a very different flavour. And the curing, really. You've got two ways of curing. You've got a dry cure, and then you've got your brining. Dry curing removes the moisture out of the product, so inevitably salt is used as a preservative, and I use sugar as a tenderizer and to keep some colour into something. Okay. The stronger your brine, the shorter the amount of time you leave in. Rather use a weaker brine for a longer period of time. Your salting needs rinsing afterwards, eh? Okay. So don't leave it on salt or cure it and not rinsing it afterwards. Leave it outside to get a bit of wind on it. It must be tacky to the feel. Don't put a wet product in here. Okay. It's going to let the smoke settle on it, and you're going to get smoke sediment settling on your product, and that's going to give off a bitter taste. If you're cold smoking something, try keep it below 12, 15 degrees. Eh? Okay. Another thing, I've done a bit of playing, and when I do my cold smoking and my sawdust, is to put stuff into the sawdust. You can use bay leaf, you can use rosemary, put it in your sawdust. You've been given the opportunity to construct your own cold smoker. What you do, I have a pan like this. Your coal from your fire in your tray. You'd spread your sawdust over the top of it, little bits at a time, and you sprinkle it on top. You have enough heat there. You pop it down and you stick your box, which has your aeration and your holes in it that allow the smoke to go through to keep the heat contained at the bottom here. The smoke would then come into the top here. What you can do there too is you can lay your tin foil on the inside, and you can poke holes in your tin foil to give you the same effect as what I've got here. And you can lay your fillet of fish in here for your cold smoking process. Remember, your holes in your lid. This is to allow the smoke to escape. What you don't want to do is you don't want to block your smoke in here, so it's got nowhere to get out. That's why you have a chimney.
That's cold smoking, apparently so.
So simple, hey?